And return to Tropico 6. Okay. Well, let us begin the great movement. Okay, I'm gonna move some of that stuff around. Move you over here. Gonna build me another one of those. Going to build me a bus garage. Alright. Okay, so we have some stuff here, right? God, I really don't want to get rid of that one, but how about for you? Can I upgrade you? Just no, I cannot. So we're gonna demolish you and move you into waste treatment, since this is a thing we need to have going on here. Be a little bit smaller. We need it to be done, and I realize I'm killing more low education jobs, but you know, what can you do? We have here sugar plantation. Maybe I can move you over here for a minute, out of the way. And what I can do instead,
equality. That is what the people yearn for, and you yearn for their votes, Albert.
Every damn time.
You'll never guess what happened, President.
How many of those do I need, though? Oh, thanks for that.
I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
Did our... Okay, it's still going. Let's do apartment. I want you to go faster. Surprisingly, that filled up a lot faster than I thought it was gonna. Okay, you know what? We can demolish these ones. I will move you over here. Which way is the front? Okay, you're all cleared up. So now, let's find our cotton fields. Do I not have any cotton? Okay, here's 2 cotton. Just thinking about this thing. We'll move you to... you and move you. This is the downside of what I'm doing here with all this modernizing. I end up using up all my electricity. So over to the wind farm again, and I just need to do another power plant. Should be good now. Barely, but yes. Alright. Probably also whacked out our jobs, it did. I'm thinking maybe this would be more useful over here, but we'll leave it. Now, conventional dyes, let's see, uses both wool and cotton as long as both goods are available, increases output by 15%. Acrylic dyes increases efficiency but increases
You're a
pollution.
friend of the earth.
Increases upkeep, increases job quality. Increases efficiency of nearby plantations and hydroponic plant. Right, that's why I moved this over here. So now all of these should be pretty good for efficiency. I am pretty convinced I do not have enough housing over here. So let's think about doing something with that. I have to do more tenements and such like. See, we got this though, like, they're just not moving over here. I can never trust that it's giving me the front door, 'cause it's not. Did I not have a construction crew in this area? I guess not. Probably explains why it's taking so dang long. Oh well. Right, okay. So now that this bus station is here, hold up. Do loose load. Now that this bus station is here, I want to change a few of the things that I've got going on. I want this one to now be acting as a bus station between here and here. So what I'm going to do, let's pause for a moment please. Because that is the bus right there and I think we're about to lose a lot of people. So instead of having you go there, let's have your ending spot be... should it be here or should it be more closely tied to this? Because I want it kind of close to where people are going to be working. So why don't we instead have the bus stop like right here? And that's kind of central to a lot of this stuff as well. Okay. So now this one is just purely shuttling people back and forth across there. And this one is going to be shuttling people from here to what will be there. So that one is tied to you. You know, I think I'm actually okay with that. So we'll just end up having yet another bus stop, that's fine. And that busker is there. Fine. So this definitely is the little transport hub right here. Let that go.
A few opportunities came up.
To a modern apartment. Oh, these things. You know, these are actually better in pretty much every way aside from the massive amount of energy consumption. 2 of those towers replaces 3 of these. So that is actually pretty good. And that fills up immediately. So what's that? That is telling me that we need more housing over here for sure. And not of the flophouse variety. I mean both, but we're just pulling it from here though to make it go over there. Yeah, alright, we can actually demolish this one. Or move it to another location. We're not really homeless for that, are we? Not quite.
Exports, Prez. Who doesn't love...
God, this bounces around all over the damn place, doesn't it? Ask for financial aid to balance those out, and then we will use that money
When internet...
for a super party. That's a little bit better now.
The environment is a hot topic, Presidente. But
Produce juice, because we don't have juicers yet. I didn't put those down. Right, because I was like, oh, I can put that there. Hey, they can go here, though. One of them can go here, anyhow. Or was I saving that for down here? May as well be up here, though, because we got our pineapples right there, the banana there, or we just keep it here. I haven't yet decided what I want to do with all this stuff.
You're not terribly popular with...
So why can I build that there, but I can't build the juicer there? And squeeze that in a little tighter. Sugar, cocoa. Guess I better mark down that I did 2 cotton as well.
I'm so glad I made this...
That was pretty easy. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused about what I got going on here. Because I kind of want to maximize that. I also think maybe chocolate? We're not really... We don't have cocoa up here. We could have cocoa up here. Kind of okay to have it down there, though. How much more sugar? So I got enough sugar. I got an overabundance of sugar. That's kind of an issue. Alright. We'll put this down here. Inevitably, I will find a way to remove it and do all that crap again as I change my mind. Now, if I move you back... I was thinking of keeping this and having it like a hilltop fort over here, but only if I can also get in my cargo airport. Which I don't know if that's a thing. So we're looking at that tree line right there. It will not fit. Unless I am willing to move that road. But it fills in that road there, doesn't it? Yeah, it won't go there. So, like, this can only go right about here. That sucks. Well, removing this is a bad deal just because it's 8 more jobs. But I do kind of like having it there. You know, having the hilltop fort makes a lot of sense. But we'll move you down. Just constantly, brick by brick, taking this stupid thing apart and putting it back together again. You sure I couldn't just do it? Let's do this the other way first. Cargo airport. Yeah, in order to go down, it has to go there. And that doesn't necessarily block the fort from walking there, though. I block that. Probably spending too much time doing this, but, you know, I'm being finicky. Yeah, I don't see any other way to do this. So we can try it. Let's get the front of the fort facing that way, I guess. Boy, that's going to be an iffy thing, isn't it? Come in with a cargo plane zooming right over the fort. And this, I mean, the fort just sucks. It's not even really a good spot for anything, just because if they are required to help out anywhere, like they would have to, well, do they go down hills? The enemy went up the hill. Do they climb down hills? Because otherwise they have to go all the way around here. We'll assume that they can do what the rebel forces do. Which might be a foolish assumption, but who knows? I'm just trying to determine how they can walk there. Like, you would think maybe along the ridgeline there? I don't know.
Time now for the Canal Uno business news. The recent trade Cold War between the Caribbean and several superpowers came to an end this afternoon after a special envoy from Tropico delivered an ultimatum. And a basket of mini-muffins.
Coming over here. I want to be able to watch these people go to work. We haven't sold anything, so let's do another treasure hunt. Improve the religious standing. Transport, import, export. It's better. That's more like it. So now we can have people drive directly there. Okay, so I could put some more stuff along here, seeing as how I know that this is going to end up being a trafficked area. I could block this off. Do people... These are uneducated movements over here. No way to tick. If I make that road go out here... Yeah, then I can twist that around. Network balance is negative. Again. Okay. I need to put down an actual plant. And not just say I'm going to. So that'll be the high school students, I guess. Otherwise, we could do college. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to put down a nuke plant, another nuke plant. I'm going to put it down... Where is it? There it is. I'm going to put it down over here because this is where I can then put more mines for uranium. Would those fit along the front ways there? Considering that this is going to possibly be another way that people are going to drive to get to my tourist industry, not the best idea that I could be having, but you know what, it'll do. That one even? It does. I think we're okay with what we got, though. I may as well do aluminum, too, while I'm at it. There. We'll connect there.
Stem cell controversy rages. Tropican botanists report that they've always used stem cells for experiments. And leaf and petal cells, too.
That'll at least get some college people out here. The thing is, for the college people to be useful to me out here, they need to live out here. we don't have a whole lot of space for people. So I am giving more consideration to turning this into another little civic center for the outlying areas here. That means these people will have to move a little bit longer. Okay, that's done. Let's go get our money back. I'm going to go ahead and try this just to see if this actually works. It got me 10,000 back. Is that... Okay, it's the same thing. It's much easier. The tax cut ended and approval rating is back down. I'm seeing people walk away, but is anybody actually... Are you coming to work?
I am sorry, not today, please.
On way to apartment. Sheep. Let's move you out of the way for a moment. Fuck, everything's in the way. You being down here now. So that's what it should look like. Maybe.
Please reinforce your armies, Presidente. We have enemies to our right, insurgents on our left.
Everyone clear out on the road here. There. I want to keep it just because I don't want to delete whatever is in these things. No. Alright, we'll go like that. Now we can put a checkpoint in here. That checkpoint can start looking for people and make some money off of the high traffic area that this is going to be. Why don't you just move over here? There's actually a spot for this. Then I want to put in a tenement. Go ahead and put in a park. These are the only two types I've got. Alright. Finally got rid of the canned goods. Import trade route. Dumb. Okay, no wonder this has not been... United States. Import at corn. Tiny bit. Never remember where this damn thing is. Okay, good. we'll have this, so every time somebody passes through here, they'll get a little bit more approval rating. Okay, people seem to be able to come out here. Here we go. You on your way to work there, sir? Ma'am, who are you? Can you get out of my face?
What did he mean by that?
Walk a little faster, I want to see how you get there. By clipping through the fence, okay. It works. I mean, whatever. At least we got that now. Okay. And they come in from this angle and then turn around and fly back out that way, so that's kind of nice. Or do they? Do they take off this way? Let's watch another one. Let's watch and wait until I get some money. Trade route is done. We're still waiting on that. Can I sell any smart furniture? Even just a little bit of smart furniture. Now it's coming in. Alright, well, it's almost done, so let's give it a minute. Then I'll get another import-export deal going. Yeah.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on
May
these
as
offers.
well. Although, this is another thing I wanted. Unlocks the blueprint for Central Intelligence. Not that I need to worry so much about the money. I've got so much money I can unlock that stuff myself. In fact, let's get in here and do that. Mausoleum is high school jobs. Really, Central Intelligence doesn't require any education. Uses surveillance drones to spy on citizens of Tropico. Do people get upset if I do a nuclear program? I know it says that it prevents me from... Allows construction of bomb, keeps superpowers from invading. Can also be used for tests, trading superpower relations for enhanced approval, and better standing for militarist and conservative factions. Well, they would probably... That alone might be a good idea. Doing too terribly there. We work at the cyber warfare. Okay, single fruit flavor, banana pineapple flavor. Bingo. Nutcracker, additional stock for coconuts. Well, I mean, I am producing some, so why not? Might be more useful to me if I was actually
Presidente, there is a flaw.
making them sort of up here. Coconuts, I don't believe, are something that we can kind of eaten that out here too. They're not something we can turn into an automated thing, which is unfortunate. Let's fill in. It did not fill in, surprisingly. A little bit, yes, but not as much as I had actually thought it might. I could maybe delete some of these and force that to happen. But maybe because the jobs are all over there? I don't know. How are we doing on this? Okay, it is filling. That's nice. So how is that having an impact on this one then? It's kind of what I expected. Because now they're not coming this way. This whole thing really was just literally for textiles and the fabric industry. Like, this whole area over here serves no other purpose than servicing that. So, that's, you know, could be better, I suppose. Do I want to just maybe take this out and move this over? Not really. Try and do a import-export, and maybe by the time we're done with this, it'll give me better prices on other things. Don't have enough leather being produced. I guess because I've kind of... Well, no, I've got crocodiles down here. Do I have room for crocodiles? Could we get another... Not really.
Security isn't just a word, President.
Stadium. Good call. It is. Oh, that is big. Too big for these. So we'd have to use my enhanced square. God, that would actually fit nicely, which is really unfortunate because I was also going to fix the road network so it lined up with the intersections. But I mean, it's definitely doable. You know what? Let's just put it down and I can always move it. 'Cause that's just what I do. With another roller coaster? And another fire station. Let's just put all this crap down. Probably shouldn't keep putting it down in the middle of where I'm intending to actually build stuff. You know. Nobody's perfect. Did we get the power back online here? Apparently we did. Do that. Now, so I can't really tell the difference between clean incineration and refuse incineration. Like, what does that do for pollution? Got a little bit of an issue there. Okay, that's all working out. Decreases pollution. Modernizing. What does that do? Emits pollution. Just takes up electricity. Which, you know, I mean, that's not actually... at a higher rate. Extracts at a higher rate. That's the only difference. Okay. Well... should we get a tourism thing going on out here? Actually, we've fought pretty darn hard. We do still have a bunkhouse available out there. Interesting. A couple of them. And a lot of flop houses. Yeah, I think it's time. Screwed up road here. Now, would it be better to maybe move that tunnel so it's a little bit over? I don't know if you can move these things. You cannot. Okay, we finally got rid of corn. Alright, that was the import. Okay.
You know what?
Let's get our accolades on this. 1,000 knowledge.
Of course. I'm a self-made man. Just like my pops.
I mean, okay. Let's do knowledge. We got a lot of knowledge. You know what? Let's just go through here. Unlock all that so everything is there. We don't have to use it, just so long as I take it. Is there anything? Let's start out with these. Oh, it's all. Drone economy. Decreases construction costs of all drone-related buildings by 25%. The edict runs for 5 years and a 5-year cooldown, right? Turbine. Yacht club. We don't have knowledge for that. Okay. Cannot demolish the last area connection. Once you've built a tunnel, it's there forever? That's interesting. I see. So once you've built that tunnel, that's it. That's kind of lame. You'd think that that would be something that would delete both sides of it. What if I delete that? Oh, but disconnected tunnel doesn't do anything. Interesting. Okay, well. That is a lesson, I guess. Be more careful. Oh yeah, something about the tourists that I noticed too. Get to it in a minute here. Tourists are coming in and they are getting bonuses based on variety.
Pack feels like 100 pounds.
Rating modifier. Can I maybe find a tourist coming? Old man? Stop walking in the road. I did see them anyway. They were coming back like they were about ready to leave. They're not tourists. What the hell is this?
You look kind of familiar.
Commandos. The commandos are coming back. Why are you coming back that way? They're on their way to the garrison. Jesus, no wonder it takes forever for these guys to do missions. Surely you could come to the shore here and get to work faster. What the hell is that all about?
You act with great conviction.
Okay, the stadium is done. Stadium's going to require a lot of uneducated. May the best win. May all win. Increase fee. Wage increase. Upkeep. Every visitor's 50% chance to damage the building. Nah. Increase fee. Increase job quality. Increase service quality. I guess if I increase fee, these have to be well off anyhow. Doesn't change anything. Okay.
The best defense is a good
Doesn't really change anything. But our juice production.
Would any of these be of interest to you?
I need to be, you know what? Although unlocking more slots does not unlock more of the opportunities popping up. There's got to be something else that does that. What it is exactly, I'm not sure. But there's got to be something I can do to make those more frequent so that I get more opportunities. Let's put more money in the bank. There are other sneakier ways and dirtier ways to get money into my Swiss bank account so that I can spend it. But, you know,
By my calculations,
I like
you
the
have
free
improved by
money.
at least 8.
Okay. Well, approval could be better. Living in electrified buildings. In the vicinity of... Okay, well. The vicinity part doesn't matter. But I could start electrifying everything. Thinking about that, like, we're in the modern era. It's 2032, and technically these don't have electricity in them. We're still doing candlelight. God, that's such a... Look at that, though. Like, 32 megawatts. If I electrified this, 18 megawatts. Like, goddamn. We would need a nuke plant just for the housing alone. I suppose there's an edict for like electrification that gives me some benefit to that. Probably not. Happy meat. Decreases efficiency of operations. 15 increases job quality. Increases standard export prices of meat. Okay. Now that's actually something. I keep looking at this approval rating. The happiness is food and fun only. So I guess that means I need to have more. These cheap-ass backpackers, these guys aren't doing anything. They aren't paying for anything. I have to decide if I want to keep any industry down here at all, and thus move that, or get rid of it and do more expansion of the city. I mean, I did kind of want to do this opening for tourism, and we do have a lot of buildings that are not going to fit down here anymore, right? So, like, I could do the backpacker stuff over here, which I did. And then kind of mix it in. I think I need to mix it in. As I was saying over here.
What a day.
Not you. Somebody who looks like a tourist. That's really becoming an annoyance. Hey, this is actually working. People are coming to the bus stop. Question is, could this bus stop be better if I moved it elsewhere? These look like employees. Yeah, you work at the tourist port. So, like, if I moved it a block over, would it be better? Or is it fine where it is because of everybody that grabs? I don't imagine that the people in the mansions actually use buses. So maybe it would actually be better to move it down over here so it's more central. Nobody is staying in these places. We're not getting filthy rich tourists. There is, there's a way to find that out. Tourist rating, okay. I don't know what the max cap on that is. But I suppose, actually, we could do reviews. Maybe that would get me more people? That's an idea. Anyway. Okay, well, I'm pretty content with how this has gone. We can still do more, for sure. Kind of tighten this stuff up and all that.
You're a friend of the earth.
But, yeah, we need to be working towards the end game here, so getting, I don't know, opening up the drone stuff might be interesting, might be fun. I'm still really distressed and concerned with how many uneducated people we have. Like, how is that possible? I guess I just don't have enough schools. The schools are always full. So, I don't know, is there something I can do with that? Increasing their efficiency, perhaps? Gets people through faster? Maybe I should put a school in this neighborhood over here? And just everywhere there's people? Like, every time I've got them full, I should just build another one, I guess.
The world is an odd place, isn't it? One day's friend is the next day's enemy. Change is everywhere.
I'll accept it, and then we can always cancel it, right? We can always abandon this idea. Because I need to look up what alliances do. If I make an alliance with one, can I have an alliance with multiples? Triggers, oh, right, this thing where I can't go below 81. Okay, well, I already know I don't want to do that, so never you mind, sir. We will not be controlled by nobody. And, you know, as a deterrent, maybe then we'll just go ahead and into our, wherever the hell that thing is. You kidding me? Why can I never find these things? Nuclear program. Like, why would a nuclear program be under education? That doesn't make sense. I don't think it's my fault that I can't find these. It's because they don't make any damn sense where they are. How big is that? Well, that's interesting. Okay, so the rebuild and shuffle and all that of Tropico might commence next. I think I've pretty much got this as far as I can go, and now that everybody's employed and we've got jobs and all that stuff, I'm okay. In fact, what are the vacant jobs here? All stuff nobody wants to do. Unfortunately, it's not jobs in the farming industry, because you're looking at unemployed high school people and overabundance of uneducated. I could get rid of these and turn them into greenhouses, but I think now industry is just gonna be turning over like crazy. So maybe I should be trying to get more Teamsters and actually do one for every factory, because we see here we're just so full up on goods everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And the fact that, you know, you can just literally bring them over here to take out and sell, like there's no excuse for having full anything. Just end up having a whole line of Teamsters. So I think I'll go through one per factory, and we'll kind of tighten that up there, and whatever industry we can get going, and then work towards the space program, the nukes, drones, maybe in this other touristy thing and all that stuff, and just finally wrap up. Not that I don't enjoy the game, I do, but hour-long episodes every time, it's getting really long. So I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.